shaking songs. Ooh, easy hours playing dreams. It's Valentine's Day. Okay, I want y'all to say something.
Heyo.
It's Valentine's Day.
Hello, hello.
Okay, I want y'all to say something.
Heyo.
Valentine's Day.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's not sounding bad. Okay. Okay, everybody. It's time for another hidden Polygons episode on Valentine's Day. You see what we're all doing on Valentine's Day? Sitting home alone. What we got to show for you guys. But not a lot of gaming news, but we got some cool topics to talk about and some cool entertainment stuff to talk about. Uh, but before we start, I'll let the crew introduce themselves, like always.
Hi, I'm Emperor Gil, or Caesar. I'm your co-host.
Hi, my name is DD Mayhem, and glad to be here. As always.
And you got me, Chaotic Smith, your host. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this get it going. Well, we're gonna start out with the Sonic movie. Sonic came out today or yesterday, or and I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it sometime, but I'm not in a rush. But I know Emperor has seen it, and he's gonna
Yeah,
tell us what he how he feels about the movie.
this movie is good for a kids movie. To be honest, this movie probably would have failed miserably if Sonic did not change his look.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because this entire movie is dependent on Sonic.
Well, shouldn't it be? It's a Sonic movie.
Yeah, but that's the entire point, right? It's Sonic.
Yeah.
But I think it would have given, if they hadn't changed the design of Sonic, it probably would have given children nightmares. And many of the fans, older fans, probably would have hated it just because it doesn't look like Sonic. But
Yeah.
overall, Sonic's design really great. I love that they changed it. Story wise, it's pretty basic kids movie. You know, like it's a kid. Sonic is a kid game, so they need to present the story towards kids.
But some of the Sonic games are all got some difficult to them though. Like I went back and played Sonic Mania, and it's
Yeah,
not.
but they're aimed. Sonic's aimed towards kids, like Mario is, right? Like
Yeah,
it's aimed towards kids
yeah. I
main.
guess it's aimed for kids,
But
but even
but for us,
The Mario games get pretty difficult. You know.
yeah. But that's my point. Is like these games, like they're made to entertain kids, but there's a threshold once you cross that it becomes more difficult as you unlock more things and what you can and can't do. Is that makes any sense?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean it's difficult, but in a way, especially the character is
Like
difficult.
it's simple, but there's a level of sophistication once you get to more things that what you can and can't do.
Yeah. So now, how would you compare this movie to let's say the Pokemon movie? Because
Yeah,
I did watch the Pokemon movie. So would you consider that movie a kids movie? Oh,
yeah. It's still a kids movie. It's Pokemon, man.
yeah.
I mean, but I'll put it on the same level or right below the Pokemon movie, just because I think Pokemon movie is a little bit better.
Okay.
Like to me, the Sonic movie is a little bit more simple.
Yeah.
Just a simple kid story. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic just his character is all about collecting rings and moving fast and fighting Doctor Robotnik. So I'm
Yeah.
curious. I'm curious myself. I want to see it. I don't think I'll love it, but I think I'll enjoy it. I guess. But just because I just want to know what the plot. I mean, I just want to
I mean, I'll
see.
put it to you like this: if you set your expectations right, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, from the trailers, I think it looks okay. I
Yeah.
don't think I'll hate it. I don't think it's gonna blow me away. It's a kids movie and it's Sonic. I mean, I enjoy the Sonic games and I did. I remember watching some of the Sonic cartoons back in the day, and it was okay. But it's like, yeah, we'll see. What about you, Mayhem? Do you have any interest in seeing the Sonic movie, or are you a fan of Sonic? Or
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan of Sonic, I pretty well gonna see. I pretty well gonna see the movie today, but I guess I'm gonna see the movie tomorrow.
okay, okay,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was a toss up whether I was going to see Sonic or the Harley Quinn movie.
yeah. To me, I mean, the Harley Quinn movie it's not doing so good in theaters. At least it didn't do so good last week. So it kind. I
Didn't
don't
it
want to.
come out this week?
Thought it came out last week. I think it came out
Huh?
last week. And
It-
it kind and yeah, because it kind of bombed. It didn't completely bomb, but it was like the gross selling WB movie, and it performed like it didn't have high expectations as far as I think it expected to do like 50 million the first week, and it only did
Yeah.
like 30 million. So they're changing the title of the movie now, and but the thing is, I mean, I guess we can kind of throw this in here too.
Yeah, there's-
Is that people are saying most people say the movie is not bad. They say it's not a bad movie, but it's, for some reason this just didn't people didn't go see it. Even though people the critics are saying it's not a bad movie, but it's
I mean,
I think it's because it's rated R that you. I think if it wasn't rated R, I think it would be performing better for that character. But I think it should be rated R. But I think you would have a lot more like girls to go see this movie if it wasn't rated R. I think you have more kids to go see this movie. But even though it makes sense for it being rated R, I think that's what's holding it back. But people said that it's not. I mean, the critics say it's not a bad movie so far. So I'm
I
surprised.
mean, to be honest, I haven't really seen much advertising for it, so
I mean, I've seen commercials for it. I've seen what's her name, the chick that plays Harley Quinn. I seen her be on. I seen her go on Hot Ones and do that little interview with they hit Hot Wings. So I've seen a little bit, but I haven't seen a whole lot. But
yeah, but I mean more like in trailers and
I mean,
not.
I've seen trailers on YouTube, but I haven't really seen them in. I don't want to watch cable TV, so it's hard for me to see anything unless it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just it's strange that this movie seems like it's not a bad movie. It's not performing good like they would want it to. But we'll see. I think it'll make its money back and make a little bit of profit. But we'll see what happens for these characters in the future. But I wonder how Sonic does. I wonder if is there you had anything else to say about that movie?
Oh, Jim Carrey. It just as I thought he's being Jim Carrey. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
so
I get
if
it.
you miss old Jim Carrey, like funny Jim Carrey doing his thing, you're gonna like this movie.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of Jim Carrey. I mean, I don't like him in every movie, but I don't say
Yeah,
I dislike him. But I definitely like the old school Jim Carrey, like on The Mask. That's probably like my favorite Jim Carrey movies. Probably The Mask or The Pet Detective. Those probably my favorite Jim Carrey movies.
yeah, like he's acting like those roles in this movie, kind of.
Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, I mean that's probably my favorite Jim Carrey movies is The Mask and The Pet Detective. I don't know
Yeah.
which one I would say one or two, but yeah. Okay, cool. So
I got a question. Do you guys they're setting towards the end. They set up for a sequel, basically.
Yeah, I seen that. They said something that happens at the end. Is it show a new character?
They do show another Sonic character, yes,
Another Sonic or another character from Sonic?
another character from Sonic.
Is it Tails?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, now I have to see. 'Cause I'm a fan of Tails.
he only comes out at the end, just letting you know that they're setting up for a sequel.
That's cool. Yeah,
Which
that's why I was kind of disappointed in that I didn't see any other characters from Sonic's that was in this movie. But it kind of makes sense being the first movie. You don't throw too much at people. But I seen something that they were setting up for somebody, and I figured it's probably another Sonic character, which is pretty cool.
yeah, which to my question to you is, if they would have went with the first design of Sonic, how would Tails have looked like?
Probably
You know?
probably like complete trash. Probably like complete trash.
How would Tails, you know?
I'm getting an echo from somebody.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's it's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, switch that spoilers, but yeah, but it's
It's
cool.
not that much of a spoiler.
Yeah, yeah, it's Sonic. I don't think we have to worry about it. People ain't worried
Yeah.
about the story too much. Probably man, just taking the kids to see it. More fun.
Although Jim Carrey did spoil Charlotte's Web for all the kids in theater.
Mm,
I don't remember Charlotte's Web.
I love that movie.
I mean, I remember liking it, but I just don't remember the whole. I don't remember the whole plot, and I don't remember what happens at the end. But I remember seeing the movie, and kind of like
Yeah.
animals and spider or something. Yeah.
No,
But-
yeah, Jim Carrey just spoils Charlotte's Web for all the kids in the theater. I love that.
So, yeah, cool. So moving on to see some more entertainment news. Let's see what I want to go with next. Well, this is a light. Oh, let's go with Batman. So we all know the new Batman movie is coming out. It's supposed to be based on. Hey man, I should have put this down. It's based on one of the comics. But the Batman movie, it's gonna be more like it's supposed to be more of a detective kind of movie, And I think it's kind of going with the feel of the old animated cartoon a little bit. As far as like, I don't know, definitely not. Style.
They were mentioning something about taking influence from one of the comics.
Yeah, it's based,
I forgot which one it was.
It's based on the story. It's based on one of the stories, one of the comic book stories. But it's gonna have because something about a motor street going around, and this is the basic plot,
I heard something about Jack the Ripper or something like that.
Well, here's a
something similar to that.
Couple of confirmed, yeah, because it's somebody's motoring, killing people, and Batman's going around trying to figure out who it is, and he's talking to all the different villains if they're locked up or not locked up, but he's trying to figure out who did it. Because supposedly, well, not supposedly, you got Catwoman's going to be in it, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. The Batman, was it Batman Returns when you had Catwoman in the old school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you something. I liked me some Catwoman back then. I was like, yeah. That's probably the first villain I liked was Catwoman in that movie. Woo, was she spicy, boys. But we got Catwoman in this movie is gonna be Zoe Kravitz?
Yep.
Zoe Kravitz? Really?
Yep.
Yeah, she's playing Catwoman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Supposedly she just did Hot Ones. She was just on Hot Ones too, so well she's hot as gonna be, boys. Yeah, she's banging.
Like, has she done anything acting wise?
Yeah, she's done a bunch of stuff. She's in I mean I haven't seen her too much. I don't think I've seen her anything, but I've seen her before. But she's in a new Hulu show that just came out, was coming out.
No, okay.
And she's been in some other shows and some other stuff, but yeah. But yeah, she acts and she sings too. But yeah, she's I mean I'm excited about seeing her as Catwoman. I think she's pretty sexy. But yeah, Catwoman, she's gonna be in it. I like to see how they portray Catwoman in this movie. and you're gonna have the Penguin's gonna be in it, which is what's his name playing Penguin? Colin
What's his
Farrell.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing. And supposedly you have the Riddler too. Is gonna be in it.
Yeah. Paul Denaro.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing him, but yeah, I knew. So that's 3 villains already. So it's gonna be, and it might be more because Batman has to go around interviewing different villains and trying to figure out who the main guy is doing these killings or whatever. So I'm curious to see how, because it's supposedly supposed to be kind of a different style of Batman movie. So I'm hoping it's good and not some stupid stuff.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if Joker show up in the end.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do Joker because I don't think this movie fits in with the other DC movies. So it's its own little thing. So I don't think they'll put another Joker in. I think that'd be too much Joker. You already had the Joker in Suicide Squad, and you had the Joker movie, and then yeah, I don't think they'll do a Joker. At least not right now. I think
Yeah, I don't think you should waste Joker on
yeah, I don't know.
like a one-off thing in a
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. And but what we're talking about Batman is they showed off the main reason why I'm bringing Batman into the is that they showed off the new Batman suit, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the suit at all. I think it looks like trash. It looks like I mean it just looks like it's like a work in progress. It doesn't look like it should it doesn't. It just looks weak, man. Come on.
And didn't they say this is like Batman in his early days?
I think it's older days, but still, even his older days, it wouldn't. It would. This looks like This looks like a prototype you'd be working on before you actually go. It just doesn't look. I don't like how it looks. It just looks.
Like then again, we need more information just because like it's not like in Batman Begins where he just goes to his company and just grabs everything.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. I'm not. I'm right. I'm just saying right now. I'm not a fan of the suit. I like the idea. So what's supposedly going on with the bat? Because I seen the bat sim the first time. I'm like, what are they doing with the bat sim? I'm like, why does it look so trashy? I didn't like the whole symbol how it was like, how it was shaped and the pieces. I'm like, why does it look like that? But I know why it looks like it. Supposedly, that the bat symbol is made from the gun that killed his parents, and I guess which I like the idea of that. Using that, that gun. I mean,
It's kind of weird to be honest.
Yeah, it is. I'm don't get me wrong. It's pretty hardcore, but Batman is a hardcore. Batman is kind of crazy. He's a hardcore guy. So, Rage, you got somebody tuning in and said, "Hey, Rage, it's Macy." I don't know if you know who that is.
It's Massey.
Massey.
What? Yeah. What's up, bro?
But yeah, it's I like the concept, but I don't like how it looks. I think that's where I'm at. So, what y'all think about the suit?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. It's different. It's different. I just like the fact that it's different. I like that we're getting a different take on the Batman. Just because, like, I feel like DC should just roll with this, and just let different directors take a jab at Batman, and just make Batman their own thing, just like they do with their writers and artists for their comics. So that's my thing.
Go ahead, Mayhem. I want to say something about that, but I'll let Mayhem. What do you think about the Batman suit, Mayhem?
I'm saying like I thought it's okay. Like I don't like I really found nothing wrong with it though. It's just like they had ideas with different suits they gonna use. They gonna use different suits.
I mean, to me, it looks trashy, man. It just does not look like the suit is done. It just like I look at the old Batman movies and those suits look better than this. Like how can besides the one with the nipples on the suit, but you know who I'm talking about. But what was it, Batman Forever or Batman and Robin, whatever it was? But
it's one of those two.
Yeah, but The classic Batman suits, to me, are still some of my favorite Batman suits. It's like, how can you not get better? Like,
Would you prefer skin tight suits?
no, it's nah. Cause I think no, cause I think the suit should be armor. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
the Batman suit, it should be some type of armor, right? Cause
So
like even the last Batman suit wasn't bad. I just think he was too big. I didn't like Batman being that buff. But
That was the whole point.
So the armor, like the Batman versus Superman. Batman.
yeah, that was okay. I think he looked the suit, not the armor suit, but the regular suit was okay looking. I just think it was. I didn't like the Batman symbol that much. I guess it's more the bat symbol I didn't like. But like
On
to
this
me,
new one,
in the Batman was Superman. Cause wasn't that bat symbol kind of
the
fat?
one where he was the fucking Juggernaut.
No,
Yeah,
this the regular suit he had when he's fight, but the Batman symbol was kind of fat looking.
Oh,
I didn't like that.
yeah.
I didn't like.
So like it probably look like should be on the Injustice costume.
But like even like make the bat suit look like it looks in the games. Like I don't know. I mean, maybe in the movie it'll grow on me, but it better not mess the Catwoman suit up. That's all I got to say. It better make sure what's the name is
So,
looking.
so
Good.
here's my thing. How do you like Batman's cowl?
It looks okay. I don't have a problem with that. That didn't bother me none. I'm curious to see how this guy portrays Batman because this is the Twilight guy. I can't get my head around him being Bruce Wayne.
I can.
Hey, I mean,
yeah.
I hope he's not. I hope he's not fucking glittering at night and stuff. Because he's like he's going from one bat to another bat. You know, he was a vampire, which is kind of like a bat.
Yeah.
Now he's going to a Batman. Like, what the hell's going on? He's gonna pass the glitter around. You know what I'm saying?
I don't say that. I don't say now, but that's pretty ironic.
But
That is true.
but you know, I haven't seen him. I don't think I've seen him act in anything else. So I can only judge him. Well, I haven't really seen Twilight. I think I've seen a little bit of it when. Once I knew what the movie was about, I'm like, yeah, these ain't for me. But can't have fun with me.
I mean, that is true. Like after the Twilight saga, he's kind of like done more indie movies.
Yeah, so he could be good back. I mean,
like I've seen some of his stuff when he was doing those type of movies, and to be honest, he's actually kind of good.
Yeah, I don't know his other stuff, so we'll see. He could be good. He could be cool. That's what I'm saying.
Like this guy can't transform his voice like no other dude. Like he's British. Like have you ever like seen interviews with him? He's fucking British.
Yeah.
And in one movie, I could not tell that he was British. He's doing this Bronx accent, New York accent, or whatever. And in a different movie, he's doing like a Southern accent or some shit, and he does it so perfectly.
So pretty much we had an upgrade. Like someone better than Ben Affleck.
No, I thought Ben Affleck did an okay job. I didn't have a
problem. Yeah, Ben Affleck did an okay job.
I didn't have a problem with him being Batman. I don't think it was him. I think it was just the movie. I don't think it was him. I think he did all right. I liked him as Bruce Wayne too. I think he did a pretty good job with Bruce Wayne. I see him being more of a Bruce Wayne than Batman than I did this new guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the new guy looks kind of skinny. Like I seen him talking about the interview, and he was looking a little. I seen a picture of him. I think it was off the set. And he wasn't in his Batman suit, but he didn't even look like.
He's naturally skinny.
But Bruce Wayne, I mean, it's gotta be. You don't have to be super buff, but it's gotta be pretty buff. You know, come on.
Yeah.
But I seen him like on set, and he just didn't look like Bruce Wayne to me. You know.
I mean, he's shirtless on the Twilight movies, and
yeah, he didn't look buff in those either.
Yeah, he wasn't buff in those. He was just
almost in every movie he'd be shirtless.
Well, I don't want to see him shirtless in this movie. I don't want to see no glitter coming out. Batman,
just sparkle and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm Batman and sparkles coming from somewhere. I was about trying to see the sparkles. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, he could be good. I mean, he could be a good actor. You know, I'm definitely intrigued about what about this movie because I just want to see what they do with it and all the different characters and you know. But
But yeah,
yeah,
that I just love a different take on Batman.
no,
So
I don't. I'm okay with a different take. I just don't like. I don't like the outfit. I don't like the suit. As of right now, maybe in the movie.
that needs to go along with a different take of Batman. Like all the Batman
You know
can't
what?
be the
You know
same.
what? We could have had a different take. We could have did some Batman Beyond. Come on now, that's different Batman. Can we get a
Yeah,
Batman?
that's a different Batman, but that's not Bruce Wayne.
Can we get?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We could have had an old Batman, old Bruce Wayne in the movie. Batman Beyond. Let's get it. But
Granted,
yeah,
that was a great TV show.
yeah. I mean, it'd been awesome to get a Batman Beyond. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. I think it'll be. I think it may probably. I can see it being a good movie. I don't know if I'll like it as. I don't know if I'll see it. I kind of feel like it's not going to be so much of a superhero or a comic book hero movie. I feel like it's going to be more like drama, mystery. It's more of a detective movie. So I don't think it's going to be as big time action scenes and stuff. I don't kind of see. I don't think it's going to be that type of movie. And that's what I like. So I'm hoping that the story and everything. I mean, there'll be some action, but I don't think it's going to be a big time action movie or action set pieces and stuff. But we'll see. So, as far as more entertainment news, Netflix is they showed a new, well, I guess new trailer for the Castlevania 3 animated series, and it comes out next month, March the 5th. And I've seen the first two Castlevania seasons and thought they was awesome. First one was kind of short, but the second one there was more episodes. Second season was more episodes, but I enjoyed them. I think the new trailer looks pretty good. Um, this new one looks like it's gonna be even crazier. This from what I've got from the trailer looks like, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. But did y'all guys watch any of the Castlevania on Netflix?
Nope.
I've seen season 1. I haven't seen season 2 yet.
Okay, yeah. Well, I like I said, they got the official trailer for season 3 out, and it looks pretty awesome. It looks pretty good, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about where they're taking it as far as the story and the plot goes. And, and I think that's all I got for entertainment news. Uh, you know
Right.
what? I'm gonna throw a bonus. Well, this is just for a bonus for entertainment. New album came out today. I listened to it. It sounds awesome. Tame Impala. The Slow Rush is the album. Psychedelic rock, I guess if you want to call it something. But this group has become one of my favorite. It's not really, it's just one guy, but when they perform it, he has a band. But yeah, this is performing one of my favorite artists. I don't know how you would describe him, a band or whatever. It was just one guy who makes music, but yeah, his last album I got was good, and this album is good too. So just want to throw it out there. If you look for something fresh to listen to that you probably not gonna hear on the radio, it's Tame Impala. They got a couple of
Sounds familiar.
yeah, I think Kendrick Lamar has got a remix with one of those songs. I don't know if he performed it at the Grammys or something. But I do know Rihanna actually covered one of the songs off the last album. Rihanna has one of those songs on her album she covered. But yeah, they got some hits, man. They got some big time hits. Uh, yeah, sounds awesome. He's actually been working with Travis Scott. I think he's working with Kanye
Okay.
West. But I haven't heard the song he's on with Travis Scott yet. But he don't have any guests on the album. It's just but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this album. I haven't listened to it,
Oh, it's good.
but
I like this group a lot. Uh, The last album, I think the last album is still better. The one that came out before this, but this is still
Yeah.
good too. The last album is what really got me hooked on him. I mean, he's got probably two. This is probably no, this might be the fourth album, but I really got hooked on the last album.
Yeah, every time I go to like any like vinyl record websites I go to, this usually up front
Oh yeah,
recently.
yeah. This is I would be jamming this when I'm at the gym tomorrow because it sounds really good. This audio and yeah. But I just wanted this little bonus entertainment news. I just wanted to throw out though because I listened to it this morning and on the way home from work. I'm like, man, it sounds good. But for your music.
Oh, wait a minute.
But y'all have any other entertainment news before we move on to some of the gaming news we got?
Nothing comes to mind. Oh.
What?
No, not really.
What about you, Mayhem? Any entertainment news?
None I can think of. No, I mean, none I can think of.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, there was one more. I almost forgot again. Huh. Stranger Things 4 got a little teaser trailer. So, I'm just gonna let you know, everybody, right now. Big time spoilers for season 4, or for season 3, going into season 4. Big time spoilers for Stranger Things 4. At the end of, I'm just gonna tell you what happens a little bit. What happens at the end of Stranger Things is it looks like what's I can't even think of his name. I'm so bad. I need to get my stuff. I need to get my stuff. The one guy dies. You know what I'm talking about, Mayhem. We think he dies. I guess it's the cop.
Oh,
What's the character's name?
I want to say like I want to say like I want to say I also forgot the character name too though.
But if you're a Stranger Things fan, you know who we're talking about. The cop that raises what's her name, Elliot. I think. Elliot. I'm getting my names mixed up. But it looks like he dies at the end. There's a little hint at the end, but you're not real sure. But it looks pretty clear that he dies. Well, guess what? This new the new little teaser they shows him. He doesn't look very good. His head shaved, looks kind of weak. Looks like he lost some weight. But it shows him in Russia, so he's not dead. I mean, yeah, I mean he's alive and he's in Russia. He looks like he's working, like he's like not really a slave, but captured or something. So I think he was some. I think something happened. He went to some kind of portal, or he got. Because at the end of the season 3, they show Russia and they show somebody in a cell. I guess I'm sure it was probably him. It hinted that it could have been him, but we wasn't sure because they didn't really show him. But I'm sure it was him because look, that's where he's at. He's in Russia. So just stay on Stranger Things for a little bit. I don't know what they're gonna. I mean, the last season was pretty good. It got pretty crazy. I think they started introducing a whole lot of stuff, a lot of different story paths of what happened in season 3. But I don't know if season. I have a feeling season 4 might not be that good. I don't know. I just think that. I think the core concept was cool and good, but now I'm thinking that maybe they're going to starting to drag it too long. The whole plot and everything. I think they might be dragging it too much. But I don't know.
The cop name is Chief. It's Chief Harper.
Yeah, Harper. Yeah. The supposedly Harper was alive. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I guess moving on to some game news. I'm gonna start out with Dreams. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with Dreams. The new PlayStation exclusive game, Dreams, came out today, and it's getting pretty. I was pretty excited about this game. When they first Media Molecule first announced this game, long time ago, when they first announced PS4, pretty much they announced this game. I thought this game, what they talked about, I thought was like, oh, this is next evolution of Little Big Planet. And I just thought that what they was talking about just seemed amazing, like which and but then years went by and we didn't hear nothing from Dreams. Uh, but they finally got a beta last year. It was an open beta, not open beta. It was an open beta, then it was like early access. I got into the open beta, and I played a little bit of it, but it didn't have the story content. It is how where you can create your own levels. They gave you the tools, and you can play with best creations, but they didn't have like the story content. But I didn't get to do much. I didn't get to mess with it too much, but when I was messing with it, it looked pretty like what they said what they was gonna do, which it was like, yeah, it was awesome. And then they released early access, and then people's been making stuff. I didn't get into early access, but I've been watching videos on YouTube of people's creations and stuff. And but now it's finally out, and the game's getting good right now, sitting at a 92 on Metacritic, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I've played a little bit of the story campaign, if you want to call it that. It's not your typical game. I mean, if you don't know, Dreams it's pretty much a creation. If you ever play Little Big Planet, it's kind of like that, but even bigger and crazier, and it's just giving you more tools. And yeah, but the game comes with a little campaign. And so far, I've played the levels. They made the campaign that you play. They made it strictly in Dreams. So everything that you play in that story content, you can make yourself because they made it with the same tools they're giving you. And so far, what I play, like the production values is like man, they made this in Dreams. So you can make what you're playing. It's like and it's outstanding so far. What I play and the music and everything. It's really good. But yeah, I think this game's got huge potential. I just think that if you're an artist or if you like creating stuff or if you like playing, I mean, you can just even if you don't want to create stuff, you can just get online every day and see what people's made and play different levels. Of course, there's gonna be some stuff that doesn't play very good, but there's gonna be some awesome stuff. And there's already a lot of stuff out there because it's been in early access for like a year now. So I can't wait to play some of the other stuff. And I can't wait to start making some stuff. I think this game can blow up. I think especially with Twitch, people can be streaming this. You can stream you playing different levels or trying people's. If you got a lot of fans, you want to play some of your fans' level creations. I think it's got big time potential. I'm hoping it does good because I think this game to me is there's nothing like it. I just think that is this the tools they give you, and it's not very. It doesn't take up that much space. It's just I don't know how they made it. It is unbelievable technology, unbelievable fun, and I just think we need more. This playing this game. Remember when I played Little Big Planet One the first time back on PS3, playing that game with my buddy, it made me feel like a little kid, like I was a little kid playing my Super Nintendo or whatever. It was like brought me back to being a kid. It was just so much fun. And this game is giving me that feeling already, and I haven't even played it that many hours yet. And I just know that it's awesome. You should check it out. Dreams. I'm hoping it sells good. I think it will. I think a lot of people stream it and people play it, and people talk about how good it is, especially with these good reviews. I think it could be a blowout hit. And it's only $40, not even full price, and it should be a full price game. What they're giving you, the content you get with this, it should be absolutely a full price game, but it's only $40. So that's another reason to get it.
Oh God.
But what y'all guys, y'all know, y'all heard me talk about Dreams. What y'all think about it? Y'all have any desire to get Dreams? Plus, it's gonna have VR support later down the line too. So if you're a big VR person, I can imagine playing some of this stuff in VR. Oh, it'd be magical. But what y'all guys think about Dreams? I don't know if y'all looked into it at all, seen any kind of different stuff. I mean, what y'all interest level in Dreams?
Rage, I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna wait on you for saying something. But okay, but honestly, dude, like I really ain't got no interest. Like I really ain't got no interest other this game though, but it's very cool to have someone who someone who is creative and stuff can it's very cool for people who are born who are into who is like creative though with like which is like a perfect game for them though. For me, like I just play games.
But think about this, Mayhem. You can just play game. You don't have to create stuff you don't want to. It's because it's gonna be a bunch of people that's gonna be creating stuff. And thing is, you don't have to create games. You can just create pieces of art. You can just if you just want to sculpt in 3D, you can just make 3D models, or you can just make artwork, or you can make music. It's got its own music editor in this game. It's like you don't just have to make games. You can just play other people's games, and it's real simple. When you want to play somebody's game, you go to these little you just look up stuff, you category whatever, and stuff will pop up, and it's bang. You click it, you're in that guy's level or her level, and you're playing, and it's so simple. It's fast, and you got so much content because you just keep playing people's level. You don't have to download it. You're just playing a level. And if you want to make something, and say you want, and say you want to make you're making your own level, your own music. People can put the stuff where you can use what they made, and you can use it for yourself. You can use the content they use, like they got a piece of background you want to use or something. You can take that if they allow it. They have to allow it. It's an option, I think. You can allow people to use your stuff, but you can take what they made and you can remix it. You can remix the whole level if you wanted to. So maybe you don't want to start from scratch, but you want to take somebody's what their creation and you want to remix it yourself or their character. You can remix those stuff. So I'm telling you, this thing blows your mind. It's just, and like I said, you can just play, or you can curate, or you can remix if you want to say. It's awesome, man. I just think you get a lot of bang for your buck because it's a lot of entertainment. And like I said, I'm just playing right now the story campaign. I'm having such a good time with the story campaign right now. It's magical. This story campaign is. It's like, man, it is awesome. I'm telling you, you, you need to. It's good. Like you can make any type of game. You can make. I mean, it's cool, man. But yeah. Uh, so Mayhem, do you not like? Mayhem? Why? Tell me why this game doesn't have no interest in you. Why you don't feel like you want to play this game?
I want to say I just feel like the game is I said the game ain't like, made for me. It ain't made for me though. My friend did told me about the game like months ago. I'm like I see videos like I really think it's pretty cool and all that stuff though. But at the same time though, it just like again like Drake like we need like create we need like so when you like create something yeah it really I don't get it for everybody but I just feel like this game for people who is who is like creative
Yeah,
like
it
like like
is, but you don't have. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to create stuff. You can just play everybody else's levels, and you can play the story content. You don't have to create. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you just don't think because it's going to be so many different types of games. People going to be making so many different types of levels
yeah
and
but
experiences that you don't have to create nothing if you don't want to. But I don't know.
yeah
I don't know. I just think if you're a gamer, you should be getting this game. To me, if you're a gamer and you like video games, you should be buying Dreams. That's how I see it. If you like video games, there's no reason why you should be buying Dreams because Dreams is gonna have so much content you're gonna be able to play. It's gonna it's yeah, but that's just my opinion, you know. And I see games so people play like okay, I don't know how I'm about to go there, but yeah, what do you think about it? What do you think about it, Emperor? You have any interest at all?
I have interest, but after hearing you talk about it, it kind of changed my mind now that I'm actually going to get it.
Is it because you think you're going to get it because of the VR? Is that something that's kind of pushing you to get it? Because I know you have a PSVR headset.
Well,
But
that's one of the reasons, but it's also because how you're just describing it as just this place to create stuff
yeah,
and just watching people create their other, like whether it's a piece of art
yeah,
or a game or something.
yeah. You don't have to create. You don't have to create a game. You don't have to create a level. You can just
Yeah,
create. You can make art pieces, or you can make. You can,
yeah,
especially when VR comes. Imagine just having a VR headset, and because you can use the move controllers too, and you can just create. You can sculpt in 3D using the VR headset.
yeah.
That'd be awesome. Just to make a 3D model in VR. Just I think that's awesome stuff. That's all. But yeah, you don't have to make games. You can just make music, or you can make set pieces, or you can make a cool environment just to have like a background. It's just and you can just go play stuff. You can just go play with everybody's play. Like I remember
Yeah.
one of the things I played in beta was somebody made like a rock band type of game. You know,
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like just because I can see like making levels and stuff, but then I see how people make the menus, and you can make RPGs and you can make fighting games. Like it is. That's why I don't see. That's why I'm stunned that Rage says he don't want to play it. But you can all the games you like to play, you can be able to play in this game.
Like, hold up, but wait a minute. There are games you don't like to play.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this is gonna have all those types of games. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I don't see why he wouldn't want to play this because it's not gonna have one type of game, right? It's gonna be different types of styles of game you can play in this. See what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but another thing that I'm kind of worrying about it is how are they going to curate a lot of these things?
Yeah,
You know,
well,
are
yeah,
they going to have like a featured menu,
yeah.
like some?
They have like those picks, like they have right now where they have picks stuff they went and picked out
Yeah,
already from. Cause like I said, it's already been early access, so there's already people been
uh,
messing with it, and the million molecules already went and picked some levels that they like and stuff. And I think that you can follow people like you find a guy that he creates stuff or he creates levels. You know what? I like him. You can like it or you can follow his stuff. Also, what's cool is you can see how you can like if you see a level you like, you can see how they made it. Like I don't know, I can't describe it, but
like you
you can
can
you can be inside the level and you can
like a
see how
time
they
lapse type of thing.
yeah, I think you can see how they actually made those steps or what they did to make an animation work. Because you can do animations. It's this whole package, dude. And like I said, I went to school for game design. I worked in I've worked in different game engines. I've worked in Unreal Engine and I forgot the other engine, Unity. It might have been called something else at the time. I worked in 3D modeling Studio Max, which is a 3D program. So I made mods. I made like I worked with stuff and I made 3D items and I made a own little mod. So I know how hard it is to do stuff, even making a mod. I know how hard it is to make a game or just a level for a game, make characters and make 3D and import your 3D and textures into the game. So I know how hard it is to get stuff to work right. Even and this is like 10 years ago, so I'm really rusty on those applications. But even back then, I was going to school and studying this. It was not easy work to do stuff like that. Might be easier now because technology's gotten better. But then I look at this, I'm like, wow, if I had this in school and the ability to make your own project and create your own level and have it be playable and have people play it just like that, it's on and a little bit playing was cool, but little bit playing was, you basic, not super basic, but it was kind of this is like no, you can create your own game. It's this it's just unbelievable tech, and I think I mean yeah
But
this game is for $40. I'm telling you, this is it's maybe I'm so into because I've worked on games and I've worked in still I worked on these what you worked on making games and stuff, so I know what it takes, and I see this and it blows my mind and how fast it loads and it's it's just works so clean, and it's I'm telling you, man, it's awesome. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm just telling you, if you Dreams is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome.
I had a question though.
Everybody should get Dreams. Everybody should have Dreams. That's all I got to say. If you're
I
a gamer, you should have Dreams.
I honestly I had a question though.
Yeah.
I don't say like I don't say like for right now like I like just right now I was looking at other people playing it. I see like other people playing it. Do creative, some do creative. Honestly, look cool though, but I really try to think like I try to think of myself is like about the developers, like I want to say like what I was like what happened in that game get bigger, then all of a sudden then all of a sudden it just like I really try to think about developers, like companies stuff. Like if the dream get like bigger, which is cool though, and yet if people see all the level play see all the level plays, which is cool. So I try to think of like 2 years, almost 2 or 3 years later, when the game got more bigger, then there's all of a sudden then all of a sudden like people more ready to create their own video game than look at like people look at other games though.
You're saying like if people were just making, I mean, people are making games in this, but you're saying so like, I mean, you can't sell stuff using this. I think maybe if this, like you said, this does become super massive and people start making crazy stuff that maybe they can sell stuff. Wouldn't be anytime soon. That would have to be like,
In the
you know,
future.
in the future, and it had to be, yeah, very far away from that. I don't see that happening with this Dreams project. I think they could have to be like a Dreams 1 or 2, which
Right.
I don't even know how they would expand on this game because this is pretty much let you do everything. Right. I
There
think
there's
they say if it does good, so spoiler, they'll make it for PS5. I wish you can. I'm sure you better play it on PS5 because it's gonna be backwards compatible. But I think they'll make it do something to
good.
enhance it on PS5.
One day I did see our month. Some someone make it someone remake the prototype. Like so, dude, they just someone like remade a prototype and made more realistic though.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's what this is here for. People just get on it and have fun, and if you like creating stuff, you're gonna create stuff. If you just like playing stuff, you're gonna play stuff. Or like me, I like to do a little bit of both. I'm excited about creating levels. I'm excited about playing levels. I'm excited about creating some music on here. It's like you can record stuff. You can do. I think you can use your mic or something. You can record audio if you want to. With your mic or make audio. You can just do. It's. I'm telling you, dude. I just think that if you're a gamer on a PS4, I'm talking about like maybe it's a Call of Duty gamer. I can see maybe you only like shooters. Okay, but if you're somebody who likes video games and grew up on video games and play all types of games, then Dreams it should be in your catalog, especially for the price. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth every dollar. It's
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 60.
I thought
Like
it's
I
gonna
was
be. I
surprised
thought yeah, because
what you said it was gonna be 40. It's like what?
yeah, because I remember Early Access came out. I think Early Access was 30 or 40, and I'm like, huh. And I thought maybe when the full game comes out, it'd be 60, but no, it was only $40. I'm like, wow, I didn't see that coming. I think they're just trying to get as many people to buy it. I think that,
I mean, after 7, they made people wait 7 years. So
yeah, I'm surprised because I think they just had, I think they've been mainly working on just the tools. I think that even doing early
I mean, they're
access,
essentially making a game engine.
yeah, it is a game engine. It is pretty much a game engine. It's a game engine that you're using your PS4 on because like if you ever use Unreal Engine, but even Unreal Engine, you have to use another software. You do this time.
Yeah, which brings me to my other point. Like, do you download your own like outside resources, like
Um,
sound and other stuff,
I don't think you can download sources. I'm not sure, but I know you can record sources. Like
like
if
through
you
USB, maybe?
that, I don't know if you can or not. Tell you the truth, I don't think you can. You might be able to. I know you can record sources as far as sound and stuff goes, but I'm not sure if you can download
Hmm.
because it has its own type of format. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just because you got all those other games like RPG Maker and stuff like that, but this man what this game is revolutionized. I'm telling you, it is so amazing. I think that's why people get it so. I think when people heard about it, I don't think people were kind of skeptical about it, like they're gonna have a game inside of it. Oh, but I think people now finally get their hands on it and you see how amazing it is, and then you see how amazing the story content is.
But I
You
think
just
that's just
like,
because it finally came out and people can finally look at it. So
yeah, but I didn't really see a lot of people talk about it that much on early access. Maybe a lot of people just didn't play early access, but now there's an official game and the sites are getting it to review. They're like, oh wow, this is amazing. This is crazy technology. And the campaign's kind of short. I think it's only 3 hours long. But people said that it is amazing. So far, I'm playing it. I'm just like, wow. The campaign kind of takes you to different. You're pretty much playing this guy. He's in the band and he's lost his imagination, I guess, not but he's creative, and you're playing through his dreams playing through his dreams. You're playing different types of games. Like the first one you play is like a point and click kind of game. And after that, I'm playing like a little platforming game, and
okay, you make me want to play this.
and you get
Holy
like a you
shit!
get you get like you get like a shooter type of like an arcade shooter game in there. It's like kind of like Resogun. If you ever played Resogun before, it's like a game I got in there. It's like very and a lot of it's music and it's. I'm telling you, I'm playing right now. I'm having so much fun. Like I said, I would be
Here's what's blowing my mind right now.
I'm,
Here's
I'm,
what's blowing my mind. How the heck are you talking? How are you talking about dreams? Like it's the best fucking thing you ever played, and
Right.
yet there are other games that you just desperately just do not like.
listen. I'm telling you, because this game makes me feel like a
I can give
kid.
you like 2 other games I can think off the top of my head that will blow your minds,
But
and I guarantee that you will probably say you don't like them.
this is my point. There's nothing like Dreams out there, though. There's nothing like Dreams.
It's
The
nothing like
technology,
it. Hold
the
on.
dream.
There's nothing like it, but that same feeling that you're getting, you will get from these games.
I understand that, but
Hey,
you don't understand
hey,
what you can do. What gets me hyped about Dreams is that
It's not. Yes, I understand that
it's because
creative freedom
it's
that
a
you get
creative
from it.
freedom, and when I'm playing this campaign, and the campaign is so beautifully done, and it's so much fun, and it's so simple, but it's so fun. And then I'm just like, when I'm playing, I can make myself in this.
hey, I was like, hey, Amber, Amber. I don't say, I don't say, I don't say like, I don't say, I don't say like. I'm sorry. I was about to say like I bring back someone made Kingdom Hearts. Okay. We'll be on it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on some Kingdom Hearts stuff because they had Kingdom Hearts stuff in Little Big Planet, and they had a Kingdom Hearts music. People would make like a level, but it's pretty much you just go to the
Yeah,
level and
yeah.
they'd be playing the Kingdom Hearts. I'm
How about
waiting.
you make it yourself?
I might. I'm telling you.
Make a better ending to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh man. Oh man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like I'm gonna put some Kingdom Hearts stuff in there with some Utada in the background. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remix. I'm just gonna make a remix to Utada song on there somehow. If I can import the music or I'll record the music to the mic. Just play it into the mic or something. I don't
Just
know.
make Sora not disappear at the end.
Yeah, he's just not gonna disappear. But yeah, like I said, I just think that this Dreams game is unbelievable, and I think everybody. I just think that it's awesome. I think it's an awesome experience. I think especially if you got a family and you got kids, I think it's something you can sit down with your kids and play. Y'all can just go do the list and pick stuff to play together. You can do co-op, you can do a little bonus game. It's awesome. It's just I can go on and on, but yeah, Dreams is out. It's getting awesome reviews. I think it's only $40. I think I'm telling you, everybody should get it.
Like, all I gotta say is,
I'm probably gonna pick it up tomorrow. To be honest.
Yeah, you can pick it up or you can download it from the store. But
Well, I like physical copies.
Yeah, that's what I was.
right,
Well, you might want to call because I went to GameStop and I got the last copy they had.
I got like 2 GameStops of Best Buy over here, so
Yeah, they should have the Best Buy too. But yeah,
I don't say like I don't say I'll give them
Amazon.
I'm gonna say I'll give them see how that goes.
I was actually gonna wait until like next week so I can hear what
Like so
Smith was gonna have to say about the game.
Yeah, like I better wait till a month. I better wait for a month to see how that goes.
see how people in the community. That's cool. I mean, like I said, I'm loving it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be on it when I got off this podcast. I'm getting back on it and I'm going to do the campaign tonight.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a beat tonight, straight through.
yeah,
I might stream it, I
yeah,
might not stream it, but yeah, I'm beating the campaign tonight because once I get off
yeah,
here, it's over. I'm playing straight through it. I mean, it's only about 2 3 hour campaign, so
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it like you did say like it is released today.
yeah,
So that's just day one.
yeah. But like I said there's stuff out there already because of early access. People had it. People have been making stuff since early access. But I think when more people get their hands on it and more people play it, you're gonna see even more crazy stuff. But yeah, it's
Man, it's
cool.
already sold out on Amazon. What the heck?
What?
I'm on the Dreams. I'm on Amazon trying to get Dreams, and it says usually ships within 1 to 3 weeks.
I told you guys. I'm telling you. I mean, I think that Sony probably didn't make that many physical copies.
They probably didn't think it was gonna do well.
Well, I think they thought most people would download it too. I didn't even think it was gonna have physical copies. I thought it was fine to download it.
Yeah, that's
game it was.
probably as well.
No, I was like tomorrow. I was like tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll check. I will check out this like how many copies they sell in day one.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be like
Best Buy. Jesus.
Like I said, I think it's gonna sell good. I don't think it's gonna be like Call of Duty sales, but it should. I think it should be as big. I think it should be as big as Minecraft.
Man, there a lot of people on PlayStation put a lot of 5 stars on that game.
But I'm telling you, this game is amazing.
But seeing what it is now, because all it was before was just guessing what it was.
Well, I think they was telling you what it was. I just think that people just didn't know what the single player was gonna be like. What you could. I don't know if people really fully understood that you really make stuff you can make. I don't know if they really. I think once people, the reviewers are getting their hands on it and saying, "Oh man, we played the story campaign, and the story campaign was amazing." Like, and you make it yourself. You're just like most people who complain about the campaign said, "Oh, we want more." It was just too short because it's awesome. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's awesome.
Okay, like there's none available in my local Best Buy. Like I either need to go to the outer loop Best Buy or St. Matthews.
I'm telling you, man.
And there's only 2. There's only 1 left. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went there today after work, and the guy told me he didn't have any more. Cause I was in there, I was looking for it. I'm like, man, I don't see. I'm like, where's Dreams at? I'm not seeing this game. I was like, can you not get it physical? Can you only get it? No, I was pretty no. Cause I looked online before I left, and I seen that you can get it disc. So like, okay, I'll go get it then. I'll go to GameStop and get the disc. And I'm at GameStop. I'm like, man, I don't see Dreams. I'm like, So did I look at the page wrong? I'm pretty sure you can get it on a disc. So I asked the guy, like, I said, now, he asked me, he was like, yeah, I'm trying to find a dream. So I'm like, he's like, oh, I don't know if you got any more copies left. I'm like, you got no more copies left. You don't got no more copies left. Stay one. It's Ole. I mean, he'll kind of Ole too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got no more copies left already. And then he's like, so we might have some at the other store. I'm like, I said, well, I might just go over to Walmart. He gave me one. But then he had one that I guess it was supposed to be, he said he had one that was reserved for some reason, but it wasn't supposed to be reserved. So I got it. So I was like, oh, cool.
Okay, so apparently there might be some in my local GameStop.
Yeah, there might be some at Walmart too.
That's true.
But yeah, like I said, I think the main reason why it's selling out because I don't think they sent out enough or the stores didn't order enough copies. And I do think it's going to do good. I think it's going to sell good, but I do think that one reason it is especially since the reviews came out and the reviews, especially with these reviews being so high, that's giving more people. Maybe people was on the fence about getting it. Then they see these reviews come out like, oh no, let's get 90s. We got to get it. 'Cause a lot of people get games within the 90s.
It's like I'm just surprised at how unanimously good it's being received.
I thought it was going to range from reviews to around a 7 to a 9. I thought it was going to be the basic review. I figured that, it was going to average around
Yeah,
80s.
like just a normal game, right? Like that's what I thought it was gonna be, but I didn't think it was gonna get like this overwhelmingly praising reviews of it.
Man, I just think that it's awesome, man. I tell you, I think with the campaign they gave it being so awesome and being so fun, I think that's why it's so good. Because the tools you get is unbelievable. The game creation stuff you can do, all that stuff is so awesome. But then I think that the campaign that me and Monaco made using their own tech, I think that being so good, that's why it's getting so good reviews because the game itself, the campaign you play, is so good that boosts
Yeah,
the score up. Because I've only played a little bit of it, and so far I'm blown away. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And I like it. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, yeah, we gotta finish this. I gotta get on.
okay, I got a quick question.
I gotta get on the game tonight. I got
Okay,
a couple.
I got a quick question though.
Okay.
Does your fan spin up when you're playing it?
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Well, I had the PlayStation Slim, so I think the PlayStation Slim is supposed to be better than the other PlayStations. Because the PlayStation,
Yeah, because that's the updated version.
yeah. So I don't know. So I didn't notice it spin up,
Okay.
but I'm not 100 sure it doesn't. I just didn't notice it yet. But I do know this PlayStation is a whole lot better than my old PlayStation. So and I do know on the PlayStation 4 Pro it does look better. I've seen Digital Foundry do a little bit of video, and it does. You got two different types of modes on the PlayStation 4 Pro version, like a higher resolution or higher frame rate, pretty much. But resolution looks, it looks good to
I mean,
me.
they usually give you that option on 4K game.
Yeah. So yeah, it's breathtaking. It's yeah. But yeah, let's move on to some other topics.
You're breathtaking.
What?
We got what?
You're breathtaking.
Oh.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. Of course I am. I'm sorry I can't be on camera for you guys. So I can take y'all's breath away. But take my breath away. Yeah, we got a couple other topics, a couple of little other game topics. Uh, Half-Life, Alex, the VR game is coming out March 23rd, 2020. What do you think about that release date?
I still don't believe that we're getting a Half-Life game. It's been 12 years. I'll believe it once I start playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, and to be honest, this is too many threes. There's too many threes. Why is it being released in March? Why is it got to be on the 23rd? There's so many threes here.
But it's
It's
not.
got it.
But it's not Half-Life 3 though, right? It's Half-Life.
It's not Half-Life 3. Maybe they're trying to point to something. Maybe they're trying to
Oh, you think
suggest.
it's a
I'm not
tease?
sure.
You think it's a tease, huh?
I'm not sure. Maybe they're being self-aware. I'm not sure. There's too many threes.
But this is
For
next month.
anybody that plays Half-Life, they'll understand what I'm blabbering
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Half-Life fan, so. But yeah, that's pretty. That's kind of. I thought. I feel like it was because didn't they something happen? They was pushing it back, or did they never give a release date for it or something? I remember something happened about the release date or something.
They announced it in December, but they only released March as the release
But
window.
they didn't. Oh, they didn't actually give a date. Okay.
Yeah.
It said March 2020.
So you know what? That's kind of close to Final Fantasy remake, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
There's so many games being released in March, man. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, it's a good thing Cyberpunk got pushed back. I mean, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, that is true.
But it is because it's hot and heavy in this only couple of months
Mm.
on these games. Like I
But
said,
to be honest, I might really not be playing this game because they still don't have any of the VR headsets in stock.
yeah, yeah. We'll have to wait and see.
But it says here on the Twitter where they announced the release date, pre-order bonuses for anybody who purchased the Valve Index will start rolling out the week of March 2nd. And you'll be getting some bonuses, and we will also have more information on upcoming Valve Index availability soon.
Mm.
Which, goddamn, I have the money, Valve. I want to give you my damn money.
Yeah.
I just want to pre-order this damn headset. Why won't you let me pre-order this?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I mean, yeah.
It's like I have the
Yeah.
money right now. I just want to give it to you. I want my
I
headset.
mean, it's coming out soon. I mean,
It's coming out soon, but the headset's still unavailable. I mean, they said they were gonna have headsets before the release date, but who knows? Because since the whole thing with the coronavirus affecting China now, it's like
Yeah.
it's affecting all manufacturing of PlayStations, Xboxes, and all that.
Yeah. All that stuff is
And
getting affected.
Pretty much everything else.
And also, we got a new game that was. I don't know when this game was announced, but I know that this week everybody's been giving the gameplay impressions and they got gameplay videos. Is that new Outriders? That's what it's called.
I still haven't looked at it.
Yeah, watch the trailer of it, man. It's I don't think it looks. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks okay. I think it could be a good game. I've listened to people talk about what the game's about. It's people that they made Bulletstorm and they made Gears of War Judgment. It's third person shooter, and I think you get classes and you do co-op, and
This a war shooter? What is this?
it's like you shoot and you level up, and it's
No, I'm looking at gameplay right now. It looks like I'm in like a World War II war zone.
no, you're on.
I mean, that's the aesthetic that I'm looking at right now. It
Yeah,
kind of looks like that, but I'm starting to see some things like some futuristic weapons here and there.
Yeah, I think you get abilities. Like I said,
Yeah.
it doesn't. To me, it doesn't. I'm not like when I look out, I'm really excited about it, but it could be a game I could play and I could like it once I play it. But I might looking at it, I might get excited about it. When I hear people talk about it, I'm like, nah, it's not really. Because think about this game, I think it's coming out this holiday, right? And I think if you're coming out this holiday season, you gotta bring your A game because next gen is gonna be out this holiday and other big games too. That's not on next gen, like
Okay, to be honest, this looks like a better version of the Division.
Well, I'm not a fan of Division, so
It looks like a better version to me.
yeah. I mean, to me, I don't. It doesn't look better version of Division. I don't think
I mean, just entirely because I played the Division. And to me,
maybe because
it sucks.
yeah, maybe because you got abilities, it makes it look better, right?
I mean, not even that. Like you get abilities in the Division too, but this just looks way better.
Because to me, these graphics don't impress me. Plus,
Like not graphically, but what I'm seeing, like the total package.
okay,
What I'm
so
seeing here.
okay. I mean, I need to. I watched a little bit of it, but I need to watch more of it. But to me, I just think that. But it's gonna be cross gen, so it's coming. I'm pretty sure what you're seeing is probably PS4, Xbox, or maybe PC you're seeing. But it's gonna be on the PS5 and it's gonna be on the new Xbox. But I want to see I want to see to compare like what PS4 version looks and what PS5 version looks. Because graphically, it's definitely not. Graphically, it's definitely not doing it for me. Even art style is not really doing it for me. But it reminds me of like the Resistance. But
Yeah, kind of.
I
Yeah.
was a big fan of Resistance. I mean, I really like Resistance a whole lot. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, we'll see what it does. I just think that type of game, like, it's gonna have a lot of competition when it comes out, like the online kind of loot shooter. Because right now, I know a game that I'm really interested in, which is that Godfall they showed for PS5 on the awards, the Game Awards. To me, that's like as far as online multiplayer game. That's the number. That looks like the multiplayer game I'm looking forward to the most right now. Holidays, that Godfall, which it might come out, might be trash, but right now that's got me most excited about it. As far as what we know for next gen games, that's as far as multiplayer goes. I'm really looking forward to that game. It sounds cool. I like what you're doing with that. But yeah, guys, I think that might be all the news I have. Is there anything else? I mean, just the whole thing about PS5 was we all. I'm gonna toss in a little next gen news just to close out the episode out. But we all, rumors and speculation about PS5 having an event this month. Oh, Sony having an event this month about showing, like they did with PS4, having the, reveal about the PS5 and talking about, some specs and some games, showing some games off. Maybe showing the console off, or maybe not. But at least talking about the system, the specs, and some of the games. And it looks like that's not going to happen this month. And I don't know what's going on. Why Sony hasn't? It's not. I mean, I'm not sure if they was going to, and something happened, and they're pushing it back. Cause now I'm here on April, and I'm March. I just think that you know, I think they need to do something because if it's coming out this year on holiday, they need to start getting people excited about it. But I think they're not doing it because they got some big, big kiddos coming out still. So I don't think they want to take the buzz away from those games. But with that said, it's been reported that the manufacturing parts cost on the PS5 is $450, and Sony's trying to get the cost down for us, like what we would pay for it. Looks like they're trying to get all costs down to 400, but just for the parts alone, what they're paying for parts is 450. But I think to me that I figure we was gonna be paying 500 for these systems. Well, from the leaks and speculation about what these systems gonna be able to do as far as the power and performance and having an SSD in it, I figure we was gonna be paying $500 either way. So if they cost them 400, Ringworld cost them 450 for parts, and I don't know how much more money you would add to the manufacturing cost. I don't think it's to me that doesn't sound too bad. I can see them selling. I thought it was going to be selling at $500 and selling at a loss, but to me this doesn't seem like too bad. What do you think about all of this? What do you think about no event, about having no like reveal event for PS5 in February, and what do you think about the
Did
450?
they cancel that?
Well, it was never. It was never set in
I mean, it
stone.
was rumored,
It was
right?
real heavy because the PS4 event was in February, right?
Yeah.
And people assumed that a lot of speculation. People were saying exact dates that yeah, it's PS5 event in February. So I don't know. I think for some reason it's not happening supposedly. And
Hmm.
today, to me, it's not doing the E3 event, so they got to get this event in sometime, right? So maybe next month. Maybe they pushed it back because maybe the coronavirus. Maybe they can't get. They don't know if they're gonna be able to release the PS5 this year now. Maybe so they're not sure about doing the event, or maybe they're waiting for because there's been rumors that they're waiting for Microsoft to announce their price before they announce the price. So maybe they're just playing the waiting game, kind of. Or I don't know, but yeah,
Well, if it's 500, I think that's probably the max some people pay for it.
yeah. I think people are expecting to pay 500. I don't think nobody wants to pay more than 500, no matter
Yeah.
what kind of power it has, unless it comes bundled with a game or something. I mean, they
I
might.
mean, that's usually the case when it comes bundled or something, right? Right?
Well, most time they're not having been bundled with any games. I mean, it might be like a PSN Plus game, like a PS4. You get the PS Plus
No, I
game with
mean,
it.
like, you know, when they bundle it with like Call of Duty or Destiny,
Yeah, but not at the
is it,
not at the
don't
beginning
they
though.
add like an extra $50 to it?
No, no.
No?
When they do most time when they do bundles, it's it depends on the bundles, but usually like you'll get the bundle, and you be paying like regular price, but it'll come bundled with a game or a couple games. Yeah, but I think it is bundle. But I think they'll. I'm not sure. I think they might bundle it PS5 with. I don't know. I don't. I don't know what they're gonna do. I just depends what. I think if it is $500, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. If they had to sell that 500, why would they bundle it with the game? Why would we just sell it cheaper and not bundle it with the game or something? Oh, they might bundle it with PSN Plus,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
30 days or something. I can see it. Get you hooked on that.
Or just, I- if it is bundled with PSN, you might as well just give them an entire year.
Oh, they're not giving you an entire year. I mean, they could. It's like $60, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think they'll do it. But they could. But I need to give you like a couple months. I need to give you like 3 months. They bundle with PSN Plus. Get you a couple free games. Get you hooked on that. Come out strong with a couple of good free games on PSN Plus. Get you hooked on that. Then you want to buy it. You're gonna want PSN Plus to play online games too on your PS5 or whatever they do with it. But yeah,
I know. I mean, they did say you're gonna have the entire back catalog of all the previous generations.
yeah. I mean, supposedly you're gonna have all your old games like PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1, any PSP, and PSVR, PS Vita. You know, so you can have a lot of PSN Plus games. You know.
You're gonna talk about Anthem.
I almost forgot until you said that. But yeah, I mean,
Yo.
you got me on dream. I was on dreams for a long time. I don't. Everything else don't popped out of my mind. I don't have info in my notes written down, so I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, uh, so supposedly, Anthem came out from EA and it didn't do so hot, like that they probably wanted to do. Because everybody thought this was going to be. I mean, this is from BioWare, right? Because
Yeah.
everybody,
Yep.
Mass Effect came out and Mass Effect didn't do so good. I thought the Mass Effect game was pretty awesome. I enjoyed this Mass Effect game on the PS4. I enjoyed it more than I did the other one, to tell you the truth. I actually played it and I actually read Mass Effect and liked it so much I went and bought it. That's how much I liked it. But everybody said, for some reason, everybody said like Mass Effect, and then people complain and they're like, oh yeah, save the budget and everything for this new Anthem game. And the Anthem came out and didn't do so hot, and for many different reasons, I like the game. I think the cool mechanic of Anthem, as far as the shooting mechanics and flying, is very very good. I think that's still fun. I just think that people didn't enjoy the story content, and then the post game content was kind of weak, and a couple other things. But and how they released the DLC and stuff, all that I think sort of weak.
I I can probably tell you the real reason why nobody bought it.
Why's that?
It's EA and it has microtransactions.
There you go.
I don't think that's the real reason. I think people bought
I
it,
think that's the reason.
but
Yeah, like pretty
maybe
much.
I'll tell you.
That's pretty much the entire reason.
Let me tell you something. I think that's some of the reason, but I think
That's the only reason.
I think there was
I mean,
people that actually.
why would you not pay attention to
Let me
that?
tell you.
While,
Listen, because
what they did
Anthem,
with
no,
Battlefront,
because Anthem
right?
did sell. Anthem did sell. Anthem was in one of the top games of the year that sold. If you look on the top sales, Anthem sold pretty good. Anthem might sell more than Kingdom Hearts did, to tell you the truth. But it didn't keep people in it because I think that people didn't like the story content. Like there were certain things in the story content that had it that was structured that people didn't like, and I think the post game was kind of they didn't have enough content, and I think that's why. And I think
Hey,
people was looking more for people wanted Anthem to be more like the traditional Bioware games, right? But with more multiplayer on it, really, and I don't think they got that. But
hey,
go ahead.
I want to say a question. I want to say, do anybody know what happened when their first launch of Anthem?
Their first launch.
There's only one launch.
Well, okay. Let
They
okay,
when
let
they
me go
first
on.
released it.
Yeah, when they first released it. Do you know what happened when they first released it? When everybody on.
Cause I remember when it first came released, people wasn't dogging it that bad. I listened to a lot of people.
Oh wait, are you talking about when nobody could actually get online?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
That
remember
but
that.
that happens. But that's a problem. A lot of online games that do that. What's
Okay,
all
granted, I can see that, to be honest. Like people not being able to get online.
yeah, that definitely sucks. But a lot of online games happen this gen. A lot of online games when they launch.
Dude,
Which, to be honest, that's probably one of the only reasons why nobody actually went back, because that's the reason why I never got into GTA Online, because I was one of the first people to actually try to get online, and nobody could get online.
Yeah.
So I just gave up on it and never went back to it.
That has happened with Fantasy Online. They released the beta for the Fantasy Star online game that's coming for PC and Xbox. It's like a 7-year old game, but it's out in Japan on play. You can get it on PlayStation in Japan, but it's only gonna be on Xbox over in America. That makes no sense. But that beta came out and people couldn't get on. It was just like you couldn't play the game for that first night. So it's like all the online games seems like they have problems with launch. So don't anytime you got an online game, don't take off work to play it because it's probably not gonna work that day. You'll be taking the day off work to play and you won't be able to play it. But EA is gonna do something new with Anthem. They're gonna relaunch it. Or
mm,
to me, I think you just need to drop Anthem and just make Anthem 2 and make it better. I don't think depending on what they do, I don't know how you can get people to come back to it. I don't think you get, I don't think you're gonna get more sales. I don't think you're gonna get more people to buy Anthem. So you're doing this relaunch just to get people back in the game, so you can sell them more DLC. To me, I just think that if you're gonna make this game a whole lot more fun, which the game, I think the game is fun. Shoot mechanics and flying around is fun. I think the graphics are really nice. Listen, I played the beta. I enjoyed the beta a lot. But I didn't get it because I didn't have no friends jumping in, and I didn't think when people were talking about the single player, I didn't think there was enough hours of content in the single player for me to buy the game and not have nobody play it for post game and no PvP action.
Just so I can prove my point to you, Smith,
What's your point?
about sales wise. Apparently, they had to for Anthem. They had a target set at 6 million copies sold. Apparently, they did.
Damn.
They apparently did not make that.
I
While for Kingdom Hearts 3, they sold more than 5 million copies.
I heard
I
a
don't know. I don't have exact numbers, but I'm
I,
pretty sure that Kingdom Hearts did sell better.
I seen something on somebody had a list of the top games of the year, and did Anthem come out last year or was it the year before? Maybe I'm getting
Is it
before.
Year before, I think.
so 2018?
Yeah.
So maybe I'm getting something mixed up. Maybe I'm getting another game mixed up.
No, it came out. Yeah, it came out the same time as Kingdom Hearts, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
It
Anthem. I
came.
heard that Anthem was on the top 10 list of the
Yeah,
year.
Kingdom Hearts came out in January, and Anthem came out February.
Huh?
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because I remember that I thought I seen someone that Anthem was one of the top 10 selling games of the year, even though it didn't do, even though it didn't do good. And I thought it was above Kingdom Hearts for some reason. But I could be wrong. I might be getting
I
that.
mean, I don't have exact numbers, so
I didn't have exact numbers either. I just thought that it's so better than Kingdom Hearts for the year. But I might be thinking of another game. So I was surprised that this game sold more than Kingdom Hearts. Because I remember people talk. Like, I thought it was a game that didn't do too good, but it sold more than Kingdom Hearts. So I was surprised, but I might be getting stuff mixed up. But yeah, I just think that if anyone wants to do something with Anthem, I think they just need to do Anthem too. I don't think we doing Anthem. Or what are they going? What are they going? I don't know what they're going to do to it to make it better or bring people back. But I just think that at this stage, that's
I mean, to be honest, the only thing I can see why they failed is because when it's EA, they wanted to get this thing out, and they just didn't let Bioware do what they wanted to do. Because all they really needed to do was look at all the other looter shooters and just build off of that.
yeah, that's true. Like I said, the cool mechanics of Anthem is good. The shooting feels good and the flying feels good. And I think you need to get the systems part, like the leveling up and the grinding and the story content. I think you need to do that stuff. So I think they had a solid game. We got a solid the feel of the game is fun. Like shooting your those different suits and stuff. I mean, this game should have been a bomb. I mean, this you think about getting a cool bag and doing stuff. That's easy money, you know. And they just I
How do
just
you
think
like mixing video games and not like mixing anime?
I like Mexican anime. I never said I like Gundam. Why do you think I like Mexican anime if I like Gundam?
Okay, I'm thinking about no.
There might be a make sure I don't like, but overall I do like Mexican anime. Yeah, I like Gundam, man. Gundam Wing. Come on, Big O. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, I like Mex.
Don't talk about Big O. I have DVD over here
But
somewhere, maybe.
I would like Mex with like swords, and I do like with guns, you know. But
I just recently saw a trailer. Soccer Wars? Do you know? Are you familiar with that?
no, but
Oh,
no, but that's a good. I know. I
uh,
think it's. I seen something on it, but I haven't. I don't know anything about it.
I saw a trailer for it. Hold on.
I'm gonna say like it looks like it looks good.
But as far as what do you think they can do for Anthem to bring people back, or to get people to I don't know what EA is trying to do. Are they trying to just get people to come back to the game, or are you trying to get new people to pick up the game?
I think because from what I read, they're just going to leave the current game as is, and then they're remaking the entire game entirely.
And they're not gonna call it Anthem 2. They're just gonna like,
Probably not,
huh? I don't understand. Yeah, this is
because
strange.
that's what I got from reading the news article that I read.
I'm gonna say like we just gotta wait.
Yeah, that's true. We just have to wait, see what the hell they're doing with it.
Hopefully they won't mess up this time. Cause
Like I said, I think they got as far as the controls go, the controls feel tight. The mechanics are pretty tight. I just think they got to get the systems and all that other stuff, the crest and the missions and all that stuff. You need to get that stuff. Because I remember playing it and I was like, oh, this game could be it. I was thinking about it. I was playing. I'm like, game could be good. I remember playing it. I was thinking that but I just think that they messed up with the other stuff. Like you said, it's been a good amount of you got Division, you got Destiny, and well, there's something else too that Division and Destiny's main one pops up, but like you know, you got those games kind of base your game. Or see how you can see what people like about those games, what people don't like about those games, and take you should be able to take that feedback and put it into your game. A lot of people, most people say about Destiny is that this, especially in the beginning, is they didn't think it had enough content. They didn't think the campaign was big enough. I think.
I don't think it's the fact that the campaign wasn't big enough. It's that people just get through it faster.
Yeah, I mean,
They just
yeah,
don't have anything else to
that's
do.
true. But I do think the campaign, especially in the first game, was kind of short.
Yeah,
It was like 4 hours long. I can see why people were expecting like that same type of campaign that because this is by people who made Halo, right? And it's probably expecting the campaign to be like
yeah. That
they want
I
the Halo.
personally got
They
Halo.
they
Or
want the
that's
Halo. They want the Halo type of campaign in Destiny. They didn't get that.
you know what? That's exactly right because that's what I was expecting when I got Destiny
Yeah.
the day one.
Yeah. I mean, I expected it to be that type of campaign, right? And then have the
Yeah,
multiplayer stuff on top of that. To me, I was expecting Borderlands, but that Halo,
yeah,
because Borderlands is multiplayer, but it has a pretty good campaign, right? You play for, but it's not on. It's online, but it's not massive. It's just full players.
yeah.
I expected Destiny to be like that, but it's with better shooting game.
Also, the campaign wasn't that entertaining.
It was okay. It just wasn't.
No, like there's literally no entertainment in that campaign whatsoever.
I had entertainment in it.
I don't remember anything from that Destiny one, to be honest.
I just remember my guy being like, coming back to life, using a ghost, and
Yeah, but then it's like I never there was none of the like major things that you've accomplished throughout the entire game never felt like an accomplishment.
hmm.
Like the final mission that you went on, like that was supposed to be like the major epic boss fight, did not feel like an epic boss fight.
Well, I think because you had the raid, I just think that to me it was setting you up. The campaign was just setting you up for the post game. To me,
Yeah, but this was the story, not
yeah, I
like
know,
side
yeah,
quests.
and yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I think that's what a lot of those games do, though. They always set you up for the post game stuff. Even Monster Hunter. Well, Monster Hunter is a pretty good story. The real meat comes in after you beat the game, but I think it's got for what it is.
But I guess to be honest, like I was kind of expecting more story to it because I did like the whole backstory of Destiny. Then
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think everybody expected more story.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
because
that's
I
what.
remember reading about it, like going reading through
Yeah, I
what
mean,
these alien races are and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I mean, I thought Destiny was going to be better. I enjoyed Destiny, but I do think it could have been better. Like I said, when they first talked about Destiny, I had Borderlands in my mind because Borderlands was you shoot, loot, and it was co-op. But Borderlands,
Yeah,
to me, I never really kept Borderlands because Borderlands post game I never did like, and it didn't have really good PvP. So I didn't have reason to buy it because once I beat the story, I was done. So
the
that Destiny,
Borderlands come out before Destiny.
yeah, Borderlands 1 and 2 did, yeah,
Oh, okay.
but 3 just came out, yeah. So I thought Destiny was gonna be like Borderlands, but it was gonna be like Halo style and have awesome PvP, and it wasn't really that. It was kind of
Hmm.
like that, but as far as like a campaign, like 'cause Borderlands campaign, especially Borderlands 3 campaign, is pretty cool. But yeah, but like I said, we'll see. We haven't heard too much more about any more games like in this style, right? As far as looter shooters.
Looter shooters?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Besides that one I just told you, just talked about earlier, Outriders. But I think it's gonna be doing it a little bit differently though. So we'll see. But that's probably gonna be a show, guys. I'm about ready to get on some dreams.
Yeah, like I'm looking at on a friends on Pleasure and Friends, and I see you're already on.
Yeah, but I have it suspended. I'm not actually playing it.
Uh,
I actually got my PlayStation on YouTube.
okay.
'Cause I was playing it and I like it was getting getting kind of close for the podcast. I was like, you know what? I need to stop right here because I'm about to get this game deep. And I ain't gonna stop. I need to get a good stopping point.
I want to say. I don't say, I don't say like, I don't say, if you stream, hey, I'll check it out. If
Yeah,
you
I don't know if
stream,
I'm gonna stream the campaign, but I might stream when I start playing people's random levels.
okay.
But yeah, but yeah. So that's gonna be it. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Uh, y'all want to give an outro? They can find you guys.
Well, you can find me at Emperor Gil on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all can find me on y'all can you can find me on Twitch and Twitter with both which is DD which is DD underscore mayhem 725 on both Twitch and Twitter. I do stream like Thursday through Saturday. Just let y'all know if y'all want to check it out.
Yeah, guys, you catch me on this channel. I probably will be doing some dreams streaming pretty soon. Uh, yeah, I might be doing some streaming tomorrow. To tell you the truth, and I'm probably gonna start streaming Monster Hunter because I'm back on that game too now. So yeah, but everybody, stay dreaming. Peace.